Namaste to everyone. I welcome you all in my YouTube video channel. Today I will deliver lecture on trigonometry degree level chapter general exponential function, lecture number 2, in which I will solve some problems on general exponential function. Now we solve a problem. Problem is prove that minus I to the power minus I equal to e to the power 4n minus 1 pi by 2. Now we solve this. Since we know that if a and z are complex numbers, then a to the power z equal to e to the power z capital L log a. This is number 1. Implies that minus I to the power minus I equal to e to the power minus I capital L log minus I. This is number 2. Also, we know that capital L log W equal to small l log W plus 2n pi I. This is number 3. Therefore, capital L log minus I equal to small l log minus I plus 2n pi I. This is number 4. Since minus I may be written as cos minus pi by 2 plus I sin minus pi by 2. Since cos minus pi by 2 means cos pi by 2 and cos pi by 2 is 0. Here sin minus pi by 2 means minus sin pi by 2 and sin pi by 2 is 1. So minus 1 multiply I, this is minus I. And we may write this e to the power minus I pi by 2. This is number 5. Implies that log minus I equal to log e to the power minus I pi by 2, and this will be equal to minus I pi by 2 log base e. This is equal to minus I pi by 2 multiply 1, and this is equal to minus I pi by 2. This is number 6. Using 6 in 4, we get capital L log minus I equal to small log log minus I equal to minus I pi by 2 plus 2n pi I, and this is equal to 4n minus 1 by 2 pi, and here I. This is number 7. Using 7 in 2, we get minus I to the power minus I equal to e to the power minus I multiply capital log log minus I is I multiply 4n minus 1 pi by 2. This I multiply I is minus 1 and minus plus 1. So this is equal to e to the power 4n minus 1 pi by 2. Proved. Now we solve the next problem. Next problem is prove that capital L log base I equal to 4n plus 1 by 4m plus 1 where m and n are integers. Now we solve this solution. Since we know that log ax equal to log bx multiply log ab. Here a is base, here b is base, here a is base of the logarithm. Similarly, capital log log base a z equal to capital log log base b z multiply capital log log base a b implies that capital log log base b z equal to capital log log base a z by capital log log base a b. Let this is number 1. Putting b equal to I, z equal to I and a equal to e, then capital log b means I, base I, z means I. Here capital log log base a means e, z means I by capital log log base e, b means I. Let this is number 2. Numerator log base e I. Since log base e I equal to small log base e I plus 2n pi I. N is an integer and we may write this log base e cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2 for I. Cos pi by 2 is 0, sin pi by 2 is 1, therefore remains only I plus 2n pi I. This is equal to log base e to the power I pi by 2 plus 2n pi I is equal to I pi by 2 log base e plus 2n pi I and This is I pi by 2. This is 1 log base E is 1 plus 2n pi I, and this is equal to 4n plus 1, here I pi by 2, n is an integer. Similarly, denominator equal to log base E I, and we may write this as I 4m plus 1 pi by 2. M is an integer. Let this is number 3 and this is number 4. Using 3 and 4 into, we get capital L log log base I equal to, in 3 log base EI, this is equal to I 4n plus 1 pi by 2 by I 4m plus 1 pi by 2. M and n are integers, and this equal to 4n plus 1 by 4m plus 1. M and n are integers. Proved. Now we solve the next problem. Next problem is, if I to the power alpha plus I beta equal to alpha plus I beta, then prove that tan 4n plus 1 by 2 pi alpha equal to beta by alpha, and alpha square plus beta square equal to e to the power minus 4n plus 1 pi beta. Now we solve this. Solution. Since I to the power alpha plus I beta equal to e to the power alpha plus I beta capital L log I. Let this is number 1. Since capital L log I equal to small l log I plus 2n pi I, this is equal to small l log I, we may write I as cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2, and plus 2n pi I. Here cos pi by 2 is 0, sin pi by 2 is 1, so remains only I. This is equal to log e to the power I pi by 2 cos theta plus I sin theta equal to e to the power I theta, we know, plus 2n pi I. Here base is e, this is equal to I pi by 2 multiply log base e plus 2n pi I, and this is equal to I pi by 2. Log base E is 1 plus 2n pi I, and this is equal to I 4n plus 1 pi by 2. Let this is number 2. Since given that I to the power alpha plus I beta equal to alpha plus I beta, this is number 3, implies that here from 1 this is equal to e to the power alpha plus I beta capital L O G log I equal to alpha plus I beta, implies that e to the power alpha plus I beta capital Log log I is I 4n plus 1 pi by 2. This equal to alpha plus I beta. Let we consider this gamma, implies that e to the power alpha plus I beta I gamma equal to alpha plus I beta. Let 4n plus 1 pi by 2 equal to gamma. This equal to e to the power I alpha gamma minus I multiply I is I square, that is minus beta gamma equal to alpha plus I beta. This is equal to e to the power, this is implies that e to the power minus beta gamma multiply e to the power I alpha gamma equal to alpha plus I beta, implies that e to the power minus beta gamma, this is cos alpha gamma plus I sin alpha gamma. This is equal to alpha plus I beta, implies that e to the power minus beta gamma cos alpha gamma plus I e to the power minus beta gamma sin alpha gamma equal to alpha plus I beta. This is number 4. Equating real and imaginary parts of both sides of 4, we get e to the power, here e to the power minus beta gamma cos alpha gamma equal to alpha, e to the power minus beta gamma cos alpha gamma equal to alpha, and e to the power minus beta gamma sin alpha gamma equal to beta. This is number 5. This is number 6. Dividing 6 by 5, we get e to the power minus beta gamma sine alpha gamma by e to the power minus beta gamma cos alpha gamma equal to beta by alpha. This is cancelled. Here sine by cos 10 implies that 10 alpha gamma equal to beta by alpha. Putting the value of gamma, 10 alpha, gamma is 4n plus 1 pi by 2 equal to beta by alpha. Implies that 10 4n plus 1 pi alpha by 2 equal to beta by alpha. Let this is number 7. Therefore, first part proved. Squaring both sides of 4 and 5 and then adding, we get e to the power minus beta gamma cos alpha gamma whole square plus e to the power minus beta gamma sin alpha gamma whole square equal to alpha square plus beta square. Implies that e to the power minus 2 beta gamma cos square alpha gamma plus e to the power minus 2 beta gamma sin square alpha gamma equal to alpha square plus beta square. Implies that e to the power minus 2 beta gamma common remains cos square alpha gamma plus sin square alpha gamma. This equal to alpha square plus beta square. Implies that this is 1. So we write here e to the power minus 2 beta gamma multiply 1 equal to alpha square plus beta square. Implies that e to the power minus 2 beta gamma means 4n plus 1 pi by 2. This is equal to alpha square plus beta square. Implies that e to the power 2 cancel minus beta 4n plus 1 pi equal to alpha square plus beta square. Second part proved. Thanks for watching my video. If you are satisfied with my presentation and contents, then please click on like button and to subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.